welcome to yet another video. Today I'll be sharing with you my weekend routine as well as how I go about getting my life together. Being productive the next week is determined by what I do during the weekend, right? I think as entrepreneurs, if you're self-employed, you know that it's so easy for what you do during the week to slip into your weekend, to end up working throughout Saturday, to find yourself working again on a Sunday. Like, when do we even rest, right? So in this video, I'm going to share with you 3 things that I do that have helped me to get my life together, that helped me to reset my week, that helped me to feel more organized and more well rested before the next coming week. The first thing that I do is I declutter. I do my bed every single morning because that is such a small activity of which once you've ticked that off, signals to your brain that you're capable of ticking off other things on your list throughout the day. Don't skip this step of making your bed first thing in the morning. If you do, what you're telling yourself and your mind is that you can put off doing your bed, so you are therefore capable of putting off doing other things. Do not procrastinate such a small thing that will literally take you less than 5 minutes. There are other big things on your list to do today and this entire week and this entire month and this entire year. Give yourself the momentum that you need throughout the day by ticking off this very first thing in the morning, which is doing your bed. I find that once I've done my bed first thing in the morning, I am then excited to tick off and do other things throughout the course of the day. After I've done my bed, I will then, only then, leave my bedroom to go make coffee. While I'm having my coffee, I'll often put together a list of things that I want to get done during that day. I know many of us have a to-do list for the week, whether as entrepreneurs or if we are in the corporate space, we put together a to-do list to help ourselves to be more organized and to manage our time better. I like to also do the same for the weekends as well. I actually enjoy taking things off. So even on the weekend, I'll put together a to-do list for myself that just helps me to feel more organized. Even sometimes on my list, there's like an item like Netflix and chill, like literally just watch Netflix and chill. Because if I don't put it there, I find that I end up like actually working. I know my life sounds boring. I end up working. I actually do. I actually end up working. So if I put there chill for 3 hours or watch the Sunday movie or watch your favorite comedy or catch up on whatever it is, if I put it on my list as something to do, I enjoy doing it better because I feel like I am fulfilling what's on my list. I am not lazing around. I am not being proactive. I'm not being productive. I'm actually doing what the list has called me to do, which is to sit down and watch Netflix. My weekend list obviously looks different to how my work weekday list would often look like. My weekend list consists of, waking up, having coffee. I know those things don't sound like things you should be taking off, but for some reason, when I put those things on my list, I just feel more motivated and I feel inspired, and also I feel grateful to be alive because, we assume we're going to wake up tomorrow, which none of us are guaranteed that we're going to wake up tomorrow. So for me, if the first thing on my list is wake up and have coffee, when I'm taking that off, I'm basically acknowledging the fact that I'm awake, I am still alive. I put it on my list like I was guaranteed to do it, but I wasn't. I am grateful to be alive every single morning. Literally, that's the first thing that I tick off my list is wake up and have coffee. Wake up and have coffee. I've been doing this like literally for an entire year. I think since the pandemic began. I don't know, I've just been a little bit more grateful of my life and to be able to wake up and do what I do every single day. For me, that is really it's just so fulfilling. So it just makes you appreciate and approach life in a different manner. So yeah, that's the first thing that I take off is wake up and have coffee. So on a Saturday, I'll wake up and have coffee. I'll do my bed. I don't write do my bed on my list because I should be doing my bed. So I just do my bed and then I make myself a cup of coffee. which I then endure. After which I then sort out my laundry. So on my list is also a task called do laundry. That is also often determined by how many loads I have. Often it would be either 2 or maximum 3 loads of all whites, all darkies, as well as colors. Colors go hand in hand together. That is just one pile of not whites and not darkies. So I'll put all my colors together and I'll do a load of each. Slight disclaimer, I do have a helper. She comes in once a week and her main focus is cleaning the house. I used to stay in a 1-bedroom apartment before and I had a helper and then I didn't have one and I was okay with that. But now I live in a 3-bedroom apartment, I guess, and there's a lot of square mile footage that for me feels like it's too much and it can get overwhelming. One thing that I've learned is that you don't have to necessarily do everything in your life forever. There are certain things at certain stages of your life that you can outsource. If you can afford to outsource, if you can afford to get help, get help. I don't think we should be burning our energies on tasks that are repetitive, especially if there is someone who would appreciate being able to make an income from that or being able to feed their family from that. I would rather empower another woman to do that instead of me feeling the need to do everything in my life. So my helper Josie comes in once a week and she normally would clean the house. Laundry often is done. I don't know why, but I enjoy hanging laundry. I like the smell of detergent. I like the smell of Stay Soft. It just smells, I don't know, it's just honestly very nostalgic. Love doing laundry. I just hate ironing, so I don't iron. So my helper Josie, when she comes in once a week, she cleans the house, she irons and she cleans the house. That's the majority of work, is mostly the cleaning part, which is a lot of work. So because I'm an entrepreneur and I'm running 2 businesses, I find that my days are filled with so much work throughout the week and sometimes it spills a little bit into the weekend. So when I am not working, I would really love to rest and not work on the house chores kind of work. The second thing that I do to help me get my life together is I review my days while I watch the sunset. I love watching the sunset. Anyone that knows me or if you follow me on Instagram, I love sunsets. I take pictures of sunsets. I post them every day. But while I watch the sunset, I often will reflect on my day. I'll reflect on what I did throughout that day. I'll reflect on what could I have done better. Did the day go as well as I thought it would? I also start my mornings with meditation, and that has honestly been life-changing. It has helped me feel like my life is a little bit more put together. It helps me feel serene. Serene, if you can't read my shirt, that's what I meant. It helps me feel serene. It helps me feel at peace. It helps me feel at ease to start my mornings with a meditation session. It just helps me set the intention for my day. Also review my weeks and I will review my months. If you haven't seen, I will link at the end of this video a video where I shared how I reviewed one month and how I set intentions for the next month. So I did that on a weekly basis as well, where I'll review my day and then at the end of the week I review my week, often while chilling, just to see what did I get done. Did I achieve the goals that I had set out for that particular week? Am I feeling accomplished? Am I feeling good about my life? Am I feeling good about the trajectory of my life? Am I feeling good about my businesses? Am I feeling good about the relationships that I have with people in my circle, be it family members, be it friends, be it acquaintances, and so on and so forth? I also then try and see which areas do I feel like there is some sense of gap in my life, and I try and be proactive to see how I can play a part in making sure that what I am looking to achieve, and between me and that goal, that gap, what can I do to bring myself closer? Do I need to be researching something? Do I need to be reading a particular book? Do I need to be signed to a particular course? Do I need to be having different conversations with different people? I try and think about all of that in a holistic and big picture overall way, just to sort of see my life, not just me being in it, but like I don't know if that makes sense, but that's what I try and do, and that has honestly helped me feel like my life is a little bit more put together. So I rest a lot during the weekend. I also love going on walks. I will also do a session at the gym. I love going to the gym on Saturday, fun enough, because I just feel like the gym is so empty on a Saturday. Often enough, people are hungover on a Saturday morning from, living their best lives on a Friday. So on a Saturday, I am an individual with high energy. If I'm not going hiking on a particular Saturday morning, then I'll go to the gym in my complex. I really appreciate this gym so much because it is small, it is intimate. I don't have to leave my yard to go to the gym. So it's like an indoor outdoor gym. And then it's got a downstairs area as well. And the downstairs area has equipment outside as well. So like a few things that you can utilize while outside. There's a little park area here where there's this water feature, lake fountain thing. And just the serenity and the tranquility experience of gymming outside with this water feature as your background noise, for me, I find that so soothing. So I try gym outside as much as possible. So I like using this outside area for my weights when I'm doing lunges and crunches and working my core as well. And also for a little bit of stretching at the end of every exercise or workout session. I like to stretch outside instead of being indoors. I like stretching outside because also you can then feel the breeze of the air and the day. And that for me is just a wholesome experience. So I'll sit and I'll watch TV. I'll binge some of my favorite shows. And then, yeah, I will chill and I'll nap. I'll read a good book. I will doodle. I will draw. I'll be on Pinterest for hours. I'll watch reels on Instagram for a while. I allow myself to rest, and I hope you can do the same. I hope you can allow yourself to rest as well, because we work so hard to create a life that we love, a life that is filled with freedom and opportunities. But do we ever take the time to enjoy that sort of life, or are we just working? Like, surely we're not working in vain, right? Like, so if we're doing what we love and it's allowing us to have a life that we love, surely we should have the freedom to enjoy it. That's it for me today. I hope that you did enjoy this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you're still not subscribed, hit the subscribe button. If you don't follow me on Instagram as of yet, that is my Instagram handle. The other video I was talking about as to how I reset my month and plan for the following month is linked up here. So go on and watch it if you haven't as of yet. Until next time, bye.